Hi, welcome to another making episode of GreyLightning, and this one is about screen printing. In an earlier episode, I talked about how I created the GreyLightning logo using Adobe Illustrator. And of course, the first use of that logo was to make the lit sign here behind me. But the very next use was to create a series of t-shirts like this one I have on here that we could wear while we were making videos and working at Tech Shop. So some of these t-shirts are on white fabric, like the one you see here where the print is dark and we have a gold lightning bolt. And some of them, like the one I have on, or this one here, are on darker fabric. And the print is white and the lightning bolt is in orange in this case. All of these t-shirts were made using the same screens that were created by using a vinyl cutter, which is a CNC computerized numerical control piece of equipment at Tech Shop. Use that to make the screens, use the screens to squeegee ink onto the t-shirt. And I'll show you how that process works right now.
I need two screens for my screen printing, one for each color, and here I'm cutting the mask for the text part of my logo. And you see it's in reverse because when it's applied it's on the back of the screen, so it will be flipped. Now the vinyl cutter is cutting the bolt mask for the second screen. The next step is to do what is called weeding, and that's to peel away the part of the vinyl where you want the ink to go through on the screen. The plus signs you see in the corners are registration marks. Because I have multiple screens, I need those so that I can line them up with one another accurately. Now I'm weeding the letters of the second screen. This screen also has registration marks. Then you take sticky transfer paper and you squeegee it down onto the vinyl mask. This step is especially important when you have a mask with many small pieces because this is a way to keep it all together as you apply it to the screen. So I peel off the back of the vinyl, and now the vinyl sticky side is exposed. And I turn it over and I apply it to the back of the screen. This is where the flipping comes into effect, because if I have a directional design and I haven't reversed it, it's not going to work right when I apply it to my t-shirt. After carefully squeegeeing it down, I use the squeegee to remove the transfer paper carefully to make sure that the vinyl mask stays seated on the screen. And then I'm going to have to use clear packing tape to tape all around this rectangle, because there can be no empty spaces in the screen, because anywhere there's a void, ink will come through in the screen printing process. I'll also have to cover those registration marks after I use them to line the screens up. So this is what the machine looks like. It can hold up to 4 screens, 4 colors, and 4 positions for t-shirts. I mount my t-shirt on one of them, and I rotate the first screen over it and lay it down, and I'm using orange speedball ink, and I squeegee it through, and here it is on the t-shirt. Now I have to put a heater over this for a few minutes to dry it a little bit before I move on to the second step, which is to apply the logo text over the bolt. So now I rotate that screen over and I apply some fresh white ink, and I'm going to squeegee that in. Now, we did our light inks first so that the screens would be clean, and then we just switched over to the dark inks on white fabric later by doing a little bit of cleanup on the screen, but not a complete cleaning. And so we lift that, and there's the white text. So these are the t-shirts we created. It took us about an hour and a half to do these. I'm happy with the results, and you'll be seeing me wearing these in upcoming episodes.